Well, it's New Tool Monday here at the sawmill, and the new planer came. Hopefully it's packaged really well because it was laying on its side in the gravel on the top of my driveway. So let's open it up and make sure it's in one piece. We'll get some assembly required and see how it works. Now, somebody had commented after my first planer video that they were surprised my shop vac hadn't filled up with shavings on the first board that I cut, because when they run a planer, it fills up instantly. Well, there's no need to be surprised. It was full. Now this planer has a fan-assisted evacuation. This planer has a fan-assisted discharge for the chips, and I have a feeling that I'm going to be able to just run this hose into the garbage can like I have it set up, and hopefully it doesn't blow stuff all over the place. But I'm going to run a board or two through and just do a little test run quick. All right, this thing moves a ridiculous amount of air. I mean, you don't need any kind of vacuum hooked up to it. I definitely am going to need to fix that though. But this thing is a joy to operate. It is smooth. It doesn't seem to be as noisy as the Delta was. But, I mean, it's got a ton of power. It's got 3 cutting edges, which is better than the Delta by 1. A lot of you guys are telling me about the helical cutting head that can be purchased for this, which is a direction I think I will probably go. I really like what I'm seeing and reading about it. So hopefully down the road here shortly, I'll be able to do that, but I've got to finish this project first. This is temporary. Well, I've made a pretty good mess in short order there, but I've got 42 boards planed already, and I'm really happy with this thing. I really like the meter on the front of it that shows you how much you're taking off as you feed the board. I think that's a really cool feature. But I'm going to come up with a better way to lock these shavings in and call it a day for today. Stick around tomorrow. There's supposed to be a pretty cool thing showing up for my tractor tomorrow, and hopefully I can find time to make a video about it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. All right, guys, hold the phone. My wife and I were standing out here talking about this huge mess I just made, and she came up with an awesome idea. I needed something that would help trap the chips while still letting plenty of air out, and she said, we have this old clothes hamper that we don't use. Would that work? And I said, heck yeah. So I made a piece of plywood to go over the top of the garbage can. I've got a slot cut in it for the air to escape, and then it'll come up through the mesh on the clothes hamper, and I think it's going to work awesome, and I couldn't wait until tomorrow to try it. So here we go. All right, I made the hole a little bigger. Let's see if that helps. Now in my dad's shop, there's a Grizzly dual bag central vac system that is waiting for me to build my shop so that it can move over here. But for now, that clothes hamper works pretty awesome. It made a huge difference. That garbage can will probably fill up insanely fast, but for now, it's all I've got.